Guys, welcome back to Stahl Racing Channel. Out here for Grand Nationals 9. Man, huge event as always. Super excited. So today's Friday, which means we qualify and have one heat race. Did some practice yesterday. Ended up third in the final practice sessions. Feeling good. Now, if you guys have watched me before, watched our stuff before, you know I have a history of screwing it up in qualifying, right? So, just can't do that this year, guys. Feels great. I just got to put it all together. All right, Ben, what is your prediction for qualifying here? Are we gonna have happy Casey or pissy Casey?
No, you're gonna be like 18th. There's no reason for him to be 18th, but that's just what's gonna happen.
You know what? If you look historically, he's actually being generous. So
there's no reason for Casey to be outside the top 10, but it's the weirdest.
I find a way. I find a way, guys. Yeah. So here comes qualifying. Got the new race tires on there. I want to give a big shout out to Jamie and Christine Bradford. They had an extra set of Vegas yesterday and brought it over to me for me to use, and it was such a massive help. I just really appreciate it. So thank you both. The generosity is unreal.
So anyway, I love to be right. Nobody loves being right more than me, and ironically nobody is right as much as me. I'm really hoping I'm wrong today. I'm really hoping this is at like 6th time in my life that I'm wrong. That would be great.
There you go.
I'll probably be there.
Yep. All right, guys. Kart's been fast. I have to drive it. I can't make mistakes. If I can keep it mistake free, I can be there. So it's in my hands, and that's all you can ask for, I guess. So let's see which Casey we have after this qualifying. Happy or grumpy?
You know, it's funny. Ben can basically say, hey Casey, I really like this bar in the kart. Last time I raced and I was the fastest guy out there in heavy. You know, oh yeah, you know, whatever. Mark comes by and it's like, hey, I'd switch to that other bar that Ben recommends. Yes sir, do it right away. Just interesting. So anyway, he may have moved from 18th to now 15th from my prediction, because I do think that bar is going to be better for him. But he hasn't practiced on it, so I don't know, we'll see. I also think he should move 5-pound weight he's got up there to the left side of his cart. It's a whole thing. Just, it's interesting how he listens to Mark, but not his boy, not his brother. Never done him wrong.
It's your boy Casey, back after qualifying. As you can tell, we don't have grumpy Casey, we got happy Casey. Qualified 9th here. Guys, I mean, it felt so good. Huge shout out to Mark. Right before the qualifying session, he gave me some setup advice that had counteracted what Ben was telling me to do, and so I did that.
Wait, this when I came back here to put the wrench away, I went there and recorded and said it's so funny because Mark, you know, he'll listen to Mark without anything, but Ben 10 minutes earlier was saying the same sorts of stuff, and you know,
well, that'll never make the cut.
I will say, I did not directly say make this change, but I was like, what I really liked was I like this other bar. You know, maybe think about that.
Yeah. Nope. Ben was on that same page. But man, to qualify 9th out of, I don't know, 40 something in just an absolutely stacked field and be right around two of the goats, like.
Who were those?
So Mark Steele's right in front of me, Cassidy, Okay, those were the 2 goats.
Yeah, and maybe probably missing more, but yeah, it's just awesome. So thank you, Mark. Gary with that power, man. I could not do it without that power. Gary Lawson, and you know, my whole family, wife, dad, brother. Donnie East is out here, just it's happy times right now. Now on to racing, and the only change I'm gonna make to that car right there, I'm gonna drop a tooth on the gearing, and should be ready to rock and roll. So racing footage coming at you. All right, Casey, we are pushing up 9th place starting position. Any final thoughts before we go green?
I got a lot of thoughts, man. It's just you just run through all the scenarios. You know, there's a lot out of my control, but
What's the best scenario in this situation? What do you think the best
8
scenario?
people in front of me crash.
Okay, yeah.
No, I don't want that. So just gonna try to control what I can control and roll with the punches.
Okay.
And
Roll with the punches.
Here we are for Heat Race 1, starting 9th, right behind Mark freaking Stahl and caddy corner to Ryan Cassidy. 2 freaking legends. Was so pumped to be up there in the mix with, you know, the lead pack. Get off to a good clean start. Gonna go 2 wide through the next few corners, and everyone's leaving room, able to get through cleanly. So following Ryan Cassidy here, and I'm gonna kind of bump his bumper there. I lose just a touch of momentum, allows the 99 to pop in there, and we're able to race 2 wide. I hold onto a spot and fall back in line. Up ahead, there's going to be some jostling for position, and then the 222 there of AJ, it gets shoved wide a little bit, and I'm able to go past him. Coming here into what we call the horseshoe, the double right, I just bumped Ryan's bumper, and that was just enough to cause me to lose my momentum. AJ was able to go to the inside. I did a terrible job of timing that and ended up losing 2 spots instead of 1. And then up ahead, the guy that was running 3rd or 4th is just getting freight trained right now, to the point where I felt bad for him, because like he was running 3rd or 4th a few turns ago, and here he is. I'm passing him. He's now going to be in 10th. So just a rough go. Just what happens when you lose your momentum there. Here the 816 makes a move on AJ, and I'm now to the inside of AJ going into this little right-hander. The 031 pops to my inside, and I get knocked off. But from my race memory, I thought I gave it up. Like, I thought I gave up the position. But looking at that, like, I hung on the outside. I know better than that. That's just dumb. Like, I was asking for that. So to only lose 1 spot was very fortunate, because there was a train of karts back there. So I finished 10th, and I will start 10th in the second heat race. So some post-race thoughts here. I finished 10th. I'm happy and I'm not happy. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, 10th is fine, but like, it just wasn't as hooked up as it was in qualifying. And the only thing I did was drop a pound of pressure, but these tires are super sensitive, and it's because at the end of the race I started going faster, so I think I just made a bad decision in dropping the pressure. But I got a lot of time to talk to people, pick their brains on what some changes I might make to counteract that, because basically what the kart was doing was sliding, especially the rear, and it was hard to exit a corner quickly. So, but honestly, like, a great day. Started 9th, finished 10th. That's some great points. The kart's in one piece. It's a good day. Right now, we're gonna watch some more racing and enjoy the rest of the day. Guys, a little shameless self-promotion, a little plug for my app that I made, Kart Track. It allows you to save all your kart setups, sessions, uses AI. It's like a little tuning tool. So if that interests you, check it out. Android and Apple. There's a 7-day free trial and $1.99 a month for $17.99 for the year. If you guys are interested, check it out.
So usually for the morning walk, I look for a quiet place, but today came out trying to capture a little of the essence of the event with the morning walk. We got heavy on the course right now. Legends on grid with our Saturday morning session. Beautiful day. And it is a gloriously crowded pit lane. So with that in mind, we are here at the gloriously crowded pit lane of go-kart races, Newcastle Motorsports Park.
The morning walk with Dad.
And just a tip of the hat to not only CKNA, but the people that are here. You know, it's crowded, and that means some hassles all the way around. Had some rain that kind of made some things wet, but the people's attitude, just making this a great event. And that's the thing that you can't lose track of. It's a great event. And the organizers do a fine job, but it's the people, the spirit they bring, you know, the aggressiveness on the track, and the fun after hours. Just pleasure to be a part of it. We're back at it today, guys. Back out here in the Stealth Lawson machine. Man, just what an awesome freaking event, guys. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy, all right? It is so intense out there. But ultimately, you know, that's what you want, right? We're out here to compete against the best, see where we stack up, and that comes with intensity. So we got 2 heat races today. I don't know how this video is going to be split out, so maybe you'll see both of them in this video, maybe only one. I don't know, kind of depends on how long it's running. So I'm starting 10th for the second heat race, and just did a warm-up. Felt really good, and the track is very grippy, and these tires are very grippy, and then they have a tendency to overheat and get greasy, and it's just something I gotta try to learn to manage. So yeah, with that, let's get into this, guys.
It's Nationals, and it's crazy.
Heat race 2 here, starting 10th. And this class, Masters class, is no different than any other class at Grands. Just absolutely stacked. So many fast drivers here. And to my inside there is Todd, and he gets a little wide there, runs me wide, but leaves me enough room to come back here. Give him the thumbs up. I appreciated that. I know how those starts go. They can get crazy, and no harm, no foul. And here, coming up on the 031, I'm going to dart to the inside and pick up a spot up ahead. Got a couple karts fighting, and it causes AJ here in the 222 to be out of position a little bit, and is going to allow me to pick up another spot. And then I think I'm going to have an opportunity on the 816 going into the best passing zone on the track, which is this hairpin coming up. So I set him up and I throw it in, go down low, and I didn't think he was there anymore. I thought he had tucked in. So I was surprised when I saw him, when I felt him and then saw him off track. I feel bad, like I never like hitting somebody, but watching that video, I felt like I was there. Up ahead, we got some movement, so I'm sitting 7th right now. And then right there, Jamie, I think, I don't think he had anywhere to go. I think he got up on the cart in front of him, and it just took out 2 karts. So I moved into 5th for a few laps. Here, AJ passes me back, so I fall back to 6th. And then this is the last lap, last few corners. It's a fairly large train now because of all the fighting, so there's karts directly behind me. And I screw up that Monza, so I was pretty scared I was going to get freight trained here, but it worked out okay. And I'm going to be able to hold on to 6th. And guys, let me tell you, like, I was so pumped to be in 6th. Like, what an awesome race.
Woo! Fan section. Yay! That was so sick. That was a really good race.
Here we are in 6th place for Heat Race 3, hands down my best starting position at Grands. Unfortunately, it's short-lived. Things get unhinged very quickly. So I'm getting pushed from behind. I'm pushing 53, who ends up getting pushed wide, and then I'm 3 wide trying to back out, but again, I'm getting pushed. I couldn't go backwards. I had nowhere to go. Got up on the 655 there, who was not at fault at all, like just an innocent bystander. But then this happened. All right, throw my cart like that. So I let him know what I thought of that. I did not appreciate it. Pretty disrespectful to throw somebody's stuff like that. And I know his race was ruined. Like, I can understand, like, the frustration. Like, that really sucks. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. He had nowhere to go. He didn't even know what was happening. I had nowhere to go. So, like, it sucks for him, just like it sucked for me. All right? But we talked after the race. He apologized. And that's, you know, that's not an easy thing to do in the heat of the moment when his race just got ruined. He started 7th, like right behind me. So I appreciated that apology. And yeah, so moving on. Like, you could see the bumper there. I was trying to kick it out. It was dragging and causing the cart to handle funny. The rest of the race, you know, I fell back to basically 9th or last. So the rest of the race is just me trying to recover some points. And that's what I'm going to try to do, is just pick up as many spots as I can. Come up on the 914 here and pick up another spot. And then I come up on the 622 here of Jamie, my boy Jamie. And I'm like, well, that was a slow exit, but I'm going to try to work with Jamie. Jamie's lightning fast, right? Well, then right here I realized, nope, Jamie's got a problem. He was so slow in that section. I waved. He waved me on. He knew. Like, I didn't mean to bump him so hard. He had a flat, I think it was a front right, and caused him to be off pace. So rough go for him, man. That was back-to-back heat races where he got hosed. But yeah, this is coming to the checkered. I couldn't make up many spots. Just guys are fast there. It's hard to make up spots when you fall so far back. So I ended up finishing like 39th. Not great, but it happens, guys.
Okay, the second heat race just finished. Absolutely terrible first lap. Casey was 3 wide going into whatever turn I was in front of. It was like pinched, at least from my perspective. Got on top of another cart, dragged the whole way down through the next turn. And apparently the guy like threw Casey's cart. Something like that. So now Dad is in what Ben calls a nuclear state.
So that is the moneymaker. Show up with a table to a big event such as this and just straighten chassis all day long. I mean, you may never have to work again. Holy smokes. And that was just right now. Like, it's been going on all day, I'm sure. A revolving door of straightening tubes. Another
Person out here just came up and asked Dad, "Are you that guy with the cigars on YouTube?" So, if any of you are also interested in that guy with the scars on YouTube, there he is.
Oh, guys. The highs and lows of Grand Nationals, man. Just didn't go my way in that heat race. So got some bumper damage here. I don't know. I haven't put lasers on yet. Check stuff. See if it got bent. Disappointed, guys, because I was knocking on the door. You know, I was knocking on that door. So I don't know where I'm going to start yet. I haven't seen the starting points, so we'll see. It was shaping up to be real good, but a 39th in there is going to really set me back. So we'll see tomorrow where I'm going to roll off. But got another race, so really just got to put this one behind me and get whatever I need to fixed and be ready for tomorrow. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I know this is not probably the energy you want to see, but this is real. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna come back at it tomorrow.
Is you